I don't want to go to the awkward phase of
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to ComedySportz Saturday Night! Let's make some noise for your players, starting with the blue team! Johnson!
How many people are here to see ComedySportz for the very first time? Fantastic. And how many people have never seen ComedySportz before? Not supposed to be different, but that's the way it goes. Well, here we are. We're competitive improvisational comedy. Competitive, we have two teams, red team, blue team, competing for laughs, points, your love, and ultimately victory or defeat. Everybody say, ooh. Ooh. It's improvisational because we make everything up as we go along based on your fan suggestions. Everybody say, ah. Ah. And it's supposed to be comedy. Everybody say, you don't know my life. You don't know my life. Right, that's where we don't know if it's going to be funny yet. That's up to you. All right. My job as a referee is to keep things moving, keep things clean, tally the points, make sure nobody cheats, call the fouls. First kind of foul, critically important, is called the out-of-bounds foul. Please say that with me, the arm gestures. Please use your own arms. Ready? The out-of-bounds foul. The out-of-bounds foul is called when somebody says something lewd, crude, rude, lascivious, racist, sexist, too soon. If this happens, I blow the whistle, throw the flag, and the offending player will have to face a sanction. That could be being removed from that game. It could be being removed from tonight's match. It could be being removed from the organization. It's an important foul. Also, this foul could be called on you, tonight's loyal fans. Everybody say, what? What? No. So if you say anything lewd, crude, rude, lascivious, racist, sexist, or too soon, you will get the out-of-bounds foul. Your punishment might be we don't take any more suggestions from you. The second one is we might stare at you for a while until it gets really uncomfortable. And finally, we might invite you to take a self-guided tour of Northwest Portland. It's beautiful at this time of night. All right, cool. So let's take that one seriously. Let's play to the top of our intelligence. The second kind of foul is called the groaner foul. Say that with me, the arm gestures, please. The groaner foul. Cool. The groaner foul is called when somebody up here utters a pun out of context of what they're doing, just to go for the joke, and it elicits a gigantic groan from you, tonight's audience. Now, my joke's nothing but net. So let's go to Kristen on the announcer's mic to get an example. Because Kristen is full of bad puns. Kristen, yes. Let's have an example.
Who was the first farmer to walk on the moon?
First farmer to walk on the moon? Don't know.
Neil Farmstrong.
Yeah, that was bad. Okay, so if I hear a lot of that noise, I'll blow the whistle, throw the flag, and the offending player has to step into the apology box and apologize sincerely to you, tonight's loyal fans. You have a chance to accept or reject the apology. Accept it, play continues, reject it. Team loses one or more points, depending on my mood. All right.
It'll be more than one.
Yeah.
It's been a hard week.
Yeah, it's been a hard week. It's been a very hard week. Squirrel. All right. Really. And he's now a resident of Washington State. So it's good. Your job tonight is called suggestions. Do not call out squirrel. It's too soon. I will call that out. Let's practice, shall we? Remember in the room, yell out your first name. Go. Samuel! Your favorite kind of Girl Scout cookie. Go. Yeah, there's some doubt here, so there's a little give and take. Well, we have Georgia here selling Girl Scout cookies tonight. So support them and their efforts and support Georgia so that she can afford to continue her lifestyle that she's accustomed to. All right, cool. Let's also yell out, just for fun, something else besides a squirrel that you wouldn't want in your house. Go. Cool. Your favorite denomination of U.S. Currency. Excellent. And finally, your favorite ABBA song. Take a chance. Waterloo. Waterloo is correct. All right, Dancing Queen is not correct. All right. So I'm going to be getting lots of suggestions tonight from Section 1, Section A, Section 312, and C section, and all of you will have a chance to yell out suggestions. So if you're yelling from 312, well, I'm trying to get a suggestion from Section 1. We call that not helpful. All right. So everybody, more or less, will get a chance. We'll do our best. All right. I do need you to cheer wildly when I utter the following words. Captains on the field. Please remember that the whole night. Whenever Captain Bethany, you showed up late. Captain Sam, called in the air.
Heads.
It is tails. You That's as much punishment as she gets. What game do you want to open with?
I want to put top that.
I'm sure you do. You accept.
Good job, Sam.
We're going to have one player from each team up there. Get actions from you, and the player will do the action, and the other player will ask them, and they'll just say what they're doing and say top that, and the other player has to top that using the same action. You'll get how it works. You're intelligent. I can sense that. I'm going to throw them out for the following reasons. If they hesitate, if they repeat something that's been done before, if they say something too close to whatever, or if we get sick of looking at them, we'll throw them out. All of the throwing outs are called rotations. Kristen's going to count those, and the team that rotates fewer times will get more points because each team's rotations are given to the other team as points. Everybody say, no! No! Yes. All right, cool. Let's have one player from each team on the field. All right, so this is Chris and Ryan, and if you're wondering why the front row is just going to be screaming for Ryan all night, he taught them in a workshop. Sounds like it went pretty well. And you can have workshops too, whether you're their age or whether you're adults at your company. Let's talk. All right, so let's do a top that. Let's go to, where's Minu?
Minu.
You are a legend, okay? So, Minu, I would like you to stand up and do a gesture involving the top half of your body in your arm.
Some of us are older.
Keep in mind, you're doing it, you're good, that's half of it. Now do a gesture. That is perfect, that's all you need to do. Nice full gesture, you can do that.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Everybody give it up for Minu. All right. So, your team won the toss, you're going to initiate, it's top that. Players, you ready?
Yes!
Fans, you ready? Yes! See it?
Washing 2 pots of my car at the same time. Top that's.
Playing the Karate Kid at slow speed. Top that.
I'm inside of a laundromat. Stop that. No, top that.
Come quick, something's really wrong with the wacky inflatable man.
Massaging this big giant's back.
Chris didn't say top that.
Wiley? Oh.
Okay. Who's up next for this team? It's Kelsey. Everybody say hey, Kelsey. Section B, I need an activity that you like to do that is not soccer. Tennis, thank you. We'll have soccer later, probably. Well, this is a soccer town. So it's tennis. So, Kelsey, show us tennis. Nice. Ryan, match it. And
I'm giving my Valentine a flower. Top that.
Friday night pepperoni pizza night. Top that.
I'm pointing in the mirror going, you're going to get this job. Top that.
Zorro, but only the top of the Z. Top that.
Fly fishing. Top that.
Fly fishing sounds fun. I'm gonna go with you.
not how the game works.
You get it!
Everybody say, hey, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Bobby works really hard as band director for Westview High School in his spare time. He's a little stunned right now, but basketball season is over for them. So, yeah, which is good for the band director and the basketball team. All right, C section. You heard band director and basketball team. What's something you associate with those two things? Emotion.
Good and plenty candy.
Good and plenty candies. Let's turn that into an emotion, Bobby.
Emotion or emotion?
Emotion.
Okay.
Like, not a feeling. Yeah, there you go. Match that. And go.
I'm feeding all my fishes one kernel at a time. Top that.
There goes the rock in the pond. Top that.
I played paper football incorrectly. Top that.
Food fight at the wedding. Top that.
Take the rice one kernel at a time, Miss Bridegroom. Take that. Top that.
Telling my hamster
We're not supposed to throw rice anymore. It's bad for birds.
That's a good call.
Bird seed. Hey, 312. Everybody raise your hands if you're in 312. Yeah, you know it. You are. Okay, good. Now we know the parameters. That's awesome. I need an activity like a chore that you do. Just tell me. Laundry. Thanks. Laundry. Let's see laundry, Leanne. That's Leanne, everybody. Laundry. Match it.
I'm doing laundry. Top that.
I'm getting rid of my ex's stuff. Top that.
It's a new bicep exercise. Top that.
Oh, I'm just telling my cat where to go in the litter box. Top that.
Gross. Hey everybody, this is Cohen. Cohen's visiting from Boise. So if you're here in Boise, see ComedySportz there as well. All right, section 1. What does it look like? Cohen has a job, but what do you think he does for a living?
Computers.
That's section 1. Yeah.
I bet he works as a litter feeder. What?
I don't know what that is. I heard litter feeder, and I think that's okay. I think what you're going to do is you're going to give us a gesture of what litter feeder is.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, and then you'll match it.
All right, Cohen, feed that litter. Feed that litter.
Okay, that's gross, but let's do it. Go. Cohen's leading off.
I'm a litter feeder. Top that.
Oh, Easter egg. Top that.
Soil's gonna be good this year. Top that.
I have a bug and a slug. Top that.
I dropped my retainer on the ground, but it's a 5-second rule. Top that.
Oh no, baby pacifier.
That was gross.
Yeah, both of you rotate. Oh, it's captain time. It's Sam and Bethany. Everybody say Sam and Bethany. Super quick hits. Cool. Bethany, we're going to have you initiate, and I would like you to do a gesture. Just, it doesn't have to do with anything. Just make it. Yeah, well, that's fantastic. There you go. Bethany's going to initiate, and
I'm saying, yay, I made it here on time. Top that.
Welcome to the 5th grade play of Moses parting the Red Sea.
I'm doing sign language for confetti cannon. Top that.
I only clap like this when I'm really happy for him.
He
Top
did
that!
say
Top that!
Looks like it's arm day at the gym. Top that.
Hey, you put my windmills too close together. Top that!
My windshield wiper.
Nice clean. At the same. Top that!
I Top that.
Hey! Top that!
I'm forgetting how to applaud for myself.
Yes.
Top that.
Drying my armpits. Top that!
I'm getting really sore biceps. Top that.
tough it out. You're out. And that's time. So this involves math.
It does.
Yeah. How many times did the red team rotate?
3,
Okay, that's 3 points for blue. How many times did the blue team rotate?
4.
Oh!
We're winning!
All
Yay!
right, what's that make our score?
The red team is in the lead, 4-3.
Ooh, thank you. It's Kristen on sign number 8. Cool. So red's ahead, so that means Captain Sam on the field. Awesome job. What do you want to lead off in the teen choice round with?
Dime store novel.
That's a bold choice.
That sure is.
Okay, great. So for the game of Dime Store Novel, this harkens back to a time when you could go down to the drugstore and there'd be a little carousel full of books that cost a dime. That was in like the 1800s. And so what we're going to do, though, is we're going to have a cheaply written book. Apparently, here's our author, Chris. And Chris will write this book. But we need a title. So from section A, I need an object that you value highly, but you haven't touched it recently. Wedding china. And that's right there, that's the title. Okay? I was going to add some other things, but I think it's perfect. The Wedding China is our book. And Chris is going to write the book right in front of you. It's like seeing creativity in action, and then you're going to see scenes from the book. All right, players, you ready?
Yes!
Fans, you ready? Yes! Here we go.
The Wedding China, a Jack Jackson mystery. Jack walked into the museum. It was an urgent call, and he met with the director.
Director?
It is I.
Go ahead.
We've called you here, JJ, for an important mission. Something's been missing.
No, nobody called him JJ. He was Jack.
Jack!
That's me.
The hardness of the CK at the end of your name begets the hardness of your character, and we need you to solve a mystery.
That's right. The rare exhibit of China on loan from China was missing.
Dude, you sound way smarter than me. I don't know if I can solve this kind of thing.
Wait. Nobody's gonna like a protagonist this stupid. Jack was more of a hard-boiled noir type detective.
Well, give me the facts.
See, here's the facts, Jack. We got a shipment of china from China, and when the Chinese noticed the china was gone, we are fine dining gone.
Well, there is one suspect. My wife.
Actually, it was his ex-wife, Kitty,
It was my ex-wife, Kitty.
who ironically was also his assistant to save costs.
Hey there, Kitty.
Hello.
Well, we have a couple of questions to ask you.
Well, you don't get to ask me anything now that you broke up with me.
Look, it was mutual, see?
How come my heart was broken and yours is still intact?
I got a heart of gold. You were so upset you might do something crazy, might even steal something, eh?
I don't steal. I just borrow permanently.
Open up your jacket.
No. She'd do it slower, more sensually.
That's getting too hot. Oh, it's a zipper.
Just then, the museum director screamed from another room.
Oh, Lord, that hurts.
Apparently, there were two people there.
No. Are you...
What did you do, Jack?
What did I do?
You were the one who was with him before.
Who did this to you?
It was.
He tried to gasp out the words, but all that came out were gurgling noises. Oh, too Swedish. Or low, intermittent gurgles. No. Now he sounds like a Tibetan monk. More gasps and phlegmy gurgles.
Time. No one needs to see or hear that. All right, that's the red team. Dice for a novel. Clap it up. Wow, that was brutal. Awesome. Captain Bethany on the field. So you get to play a game against that they're going to judge collectively. And what are you going to play?
That was really good, so I'm going to pull out all stops. We're going to do Sing It. Yes.
Well, they're even oohing and they don't even know what it is.
Right.
All right, cool. Well, some of you might. But the game of Sing It, we're going to get a suggestion. They're going to play a scene. And then periodically, if I hear a line that sounds like it belongs in a song, I'll yell "sing it," below the whistle, yell "I'll do something," and get people's attention. And then I'll repeat the line, and Mark Anderson will begin playing on the Kimball Schwinger organ, and then they have to sing. Yeah, it's complicated. Okay, I'm going back to 312. 312. In your relationship history, you were broken up with once or twice or a lot of times. But not necessarily, I mean, not with the person who you're with now. If you broke up and you're back together, we don't want to hear about that. But a previous person broke up with you for a really weird reason. What was that? Yeah.
Extortion.
I can share it. So I'm going to give you a little background here. So what's your name? Yeah. Alan? Yeah. And Alan, were you extorting people, or the other person was extorting?
She got extorted.
Oh, he got extorted.
And I got the link to the video.
Oh. That actually happens and it's not just fishing? Okay. We don't need the deets. Alright. So, Ellen broke up with somebody because the other person got extorted. So this will be very cathartic for you.
Very educational.
Yeah, and for the rest of you, don't open those emails. Alright, cool. Alright. Players, you ready?
Yes!
Fans, you ready?
Yes!
Let's see it.
You robbed my bank! It's here on video!
Oh, you saw that.
Yes, Robert, I did!
I'm sorry.
I have owned that bank forever and a day. And now it has no money in it because you robbed it and didn't tell me.
Well, I was going to tell you, but then I was afraid you would stop me from robbing you.
Well, that makes me an accomplice, not just your wife.
Sing it. That makes me an accomplice, not just your wife.
That makes me an accomplice, not just your wife. I'll think about it as I'm doing 20 to life. Because you told me something wrong, and I just had to put it in a song. I wanted to love you. I wanted to be there, but when you commit major felonies without me, it's like you don't care.
I'm really sorry.
A bad
I
love
would have been
good
good
that
at you.
does.
But sometimes I
comes
just gotta do what
the
I
buzz.
do. And if it's on the video, it can be used against me.
All right, Vic.
Yeah, but what you got, Doc?
There's this couple that keep robbing each other.
I know.
I'm thinking you and I.
Well, you know what? It's so funny. So they're robbing each other, but
Right.
guess who really got the loot?
Oh,
Guess who
Let's see
really
it.
got the loot?
you're gonna get in the loop, but you're gonna be my friend too.
Well, that's the best thing about us is that we're friends, and I'm gonna share this with you.
Sing it. The best thing about us is that we're friends.
The best thing about us is that we are friends. Friends until the end. Here's your $5.
$5.
of the deal.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Cause you got me.
Yeah, and you got me.
And I got
Me. Oh, me and you have each other. Yeah, we got each other.
Robert, your henchman and my henchman cavorting behind our backs.
I'm Roberts.
I'm Robert.
Wait a minute. Oh, see there, Robert.
They're obviously not that smart. How did they figure this out?
I have
To rob
no-
from both of us.
I have no idea.
we do math good.
This that couple you was telling me about. We
Yeah.
can rob pretty easy.
We already did.
Yeah.
We got all your money right here.
But you see, you were my henchman and you were supposed to be on my side, but instead you went against my wife Mary's henchman, or you connect with her henchman, and now it's a whole hench squad.
Oh.
Now it's a whole hench squad.
One henchman is bad enough, even one henchwoman, but you put them all together, you got a whole mess of trouble. It's a hench squad, hench squad. It's a lot of hench happening. It's a hench squad. But now they're ganging up on us. They're taking our money. They were supposed to be on our side. Now they're not. We're a bad hench squad.
We're never gonna know, because that's time. Thanks.
$22,000.
Awesome. All right. I have $22,005. Awesome. Cool. All right. Let's have the lights up. Who's brought their judges' Wapners? Those red and blue fly swatters. Okay. Yours has a hole in it. That's interesting. Okay. Maybe back there. We got a few over there. These are our audience volunteer judges. Let's give it up for them. They have the power to award points in a number of games tonight, and they got that power by buying, stealing, extorting a set of Judge Wapners, which you can buy, steal, and extort for just $5 at our concession stand. And you get to take them home, hit flies with them, and then bring them back and judge other Comedy Sports matches, clean them in between. All right, so we saw the dime store novel of the red team. We saw the sing of the blue team. We're judging on overall entertainment value, total humor content, and best use of your fan suggestions. We're going to count down from 3 to 3, 2, 1, and they're going to hold up the Judge Wapner, and I'm going to award points based on a methodology that I'll figure out when I see it. All right, ready? Count with me. 3, 2, 1. Hold them up. All right, keep them up. Keep them up. 5 to 7, 7 to 7, 10 to 7, and 10 to 9. Okay, it's 10 points for blue, 9 points for red.
That ties up our score, 13 for both teams.
Wow, cool.
Yes.
And with this many judges, we can have a super high score tonight. All right, not as high as they do in Boise, but super high. All right, cool. Yes?
Did you know there's people watching on Zoom from all over?
I didn't know. We stream these shows on Zoom and YouTube and Facebook?
We do.
Oh, that's a surprise.
And the people on Zoom kindly ask if we don't use the stool that has the microphone on it as a table because it's interfering with the sound.
Every time you touch that, it sounds like to them. Thank you. Appreciate that. Cool, thanks so much. By the way, let me know if they vote and I can award points.
Oh, all right.
Cool. And we'll just do it any random time. All right, cool. You went first, so I'm going to make you go first again. Captain Sam on the field. So sorry to delay you for all that stuff that we had to do.
Hey,
it's time to play.
Yeah.
So what are you going to play?
We want to help them out and do a little advice panel.
Fantastic. All right, please prepare your advisors. Great. So ladies and gentlemen, you have an opportunity. All of us have problems. All of us have problems. We had a squirrel in our house. That's a problem. He lives in Washington now. I'm very happy about that. It turns out they like peanut butter, almonds, and apple slices, and they'll go into a trap if you put them in a trap. Cool. So, but you might not have squirrel problems, but you might have relationship problems or family issues, between parents and kids, or between siblings, or issues at work, or even you have a do-it-yourself project that is just not going quite right. And you might need a little advice, and we have the experts for you. So please prepare those questions in your brain boxes as we welcome our panel of experts. All right, we're first, so that they feel comfortable, let's introduce ourselves. And you are?
I'm Gregory Johnson. I'm an actor, part of SAG.
Okay, thank you. That's Screen Actors Guild for those of you who aren't inside the business. Thank you, Gregory. Hi.
Hi, I'm Katie, and this is my husband, Ted, and this is part of a process for couples counseling. We're supposed to help others, so the therapist thought that would be a good idea.
That's just like the emails I get from that one organization. All right, Katie and Ted?
Ted, yeah.
Katie
Yes,
and
I'm Ted.
Ted. Thank you, Ted.
Isn't this fun?
That's so fun. Down there at the end?
Lovely. Yeah. It's me, Harold.
Harold.
I'm a canine occupational coach, not really used to talking to humans.
Okay, thank you, Harold. All right, so you can see we have a wide variety of expertise here for any of your issues that you might come up with. So who wants to ask for themselves or for a friend? Oh, hi, yeah.
How do you dig a hole in China?
How do you dig a hole to China? I think it's a great way to start because a lot of people try to do this, and most of them don't succeed. So maybe our experts can help. Gregory?
Yeah, look, me and my wife, we love doing yard projects like digging in our...
Sorry, that was
We have a perfect California estate, and we used to love doing projects like this. But then, my ulcerative colitis started to get in the way. Luckily, I started using Calantor, and the once daily pill has made activities like digging a breeze again.
See your doctor. All right, Katie and Ted?
Do you want to take this one?
Am I allowed? So when you want to dig, you're going to want to make sure you have the right tools and accessories. Start with a shovel, right, dear? Mm-hmm. See, and may I borrow your shovel for this job?
Absolutely.
And would you do the wheelbarrow?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And when you make sure you really want to go to China.
Yeah,
Like,
because sometimes you want to go to China and then you get halfway there and you're like, let's turn around, and then you just are in the Pacific and then you drown.
Thank you, Katie and Ted. Harold?
Yeah, so I can set you up with the perfect little team. I'm going to give you a Labrador for the most of the digging, a little dachshund to get into and then a couple of, maybe a Bernese mountain dog to carry away the ore. So each one's going to be starting at minimum wage. If you go over 30 hours, you will have to pay benefits.
Thank you, Harold. Okay, a lot to chew on there. Thank you for that question. Down front, hi. What's your name?
Emily.
Oh, you're Emily. Wow. Emily, we'd love to help you out. It's your birthday, so it's important. Yeah? What?
Boredom.
Boredom? What?
The cure to boredom.
Oh, the cure to boredom. Thank you. I was waiting for it to be in the form of a question. Gregory, what's the cure to boredom?
Look, me and my wife, we used to love doing so many activities together. Driving down the picturesque California mountainside in our tandem bicycle. It was so lovely. We had so many activities we liked to do. But then ulcerative colitis set in. And we had to stay at home, and we got so bored. Luckily, with once daily Calantor, we were able to break that streak, and now we have a variety of activities we do all the time. We play catch with our kid, we walk our dog. It's just lovely.
Thank you, Gregory. Once again, see your doctor. Katie and Ted?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
if you're bored, you need to think of what gives you passion. Because if you stifle that you might end up going down a path that you wish you hadn't gone down.
Okay, thank you.
You'll be just fine, Linda.
So focus on your passion and find something you love to do, like drawing, right? Yeah, art's good. Harold?
Let me ask you a few questions. Have you ever caught your own tail? Ever chased a truck?
No.
How you feel about a squeaky ball?
Okay, thank you, Harold. That's, great. You can see these are incredibly effective. Yes, in the back, please, if I could have the light in the back, yeah.
I convinced my husband to let me get 7 to 10 cats.
There. What's your name?
Jess.
Jess?
Jess.
Jess? Okay. Jess wants to get 7 to 10 cats. Husband, not so sure. What methodology should she use to get the husband on board with the plan? Gregory?
Look, having somewhere between 7 and 10 cats is a lot like dealing with the side effects of calantor. There may be itchiness, drowsiness, feeling in the throat, distaste, stomach lockup. There's a whole lot of stuff that can happen. Luckily, scientists have proven that most of the side effects of calantor were simply propaganda from other pharmaceutical companies and simply do not exist. See your doctor.
Katie and Ted.
It sounds like you're really passionate about cats, and actually that's how we met. We were both working at the
Shelter.
Shelter, yeah,
Yeah.
that's how we met.
We did.
Yeah, and I saw
Then you got hired and fired me.
You're right.
Harold?
So here's what you want to do is get a little bell, okay? And start by asking, is it your husband? Ask him for something simple like, husband, can I have a quarter? And when he gives you the quarter, ring the bell.
You used that on me?
I did!
You know, I've been around ComedySportz for a long time, and I've seen a lot of advice panels with a lot of really great advice. Then I saw that one. Captain Bethany on the field. Wow, I feel like I've learned a lot, and I hope you have.
I sure have.
Certainly. Stomach lockup?
It is real.
Okay. What game do you want to play?
Well, I was thinking the game Center of Attention, if we can get a volunteer, and I understand we have a birthday in the house.
Yeah, we've already kind of talked
So
about
I
that.
want to give you a first chance. Would you like to volunteer to play a game with us?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So yeah, take a lot of pictures. So get your whole team up here, and
Come on up,
I need
team.
to figure out what's going on. So we're gonna play a game that has 4 different scenes in it, and you're gonna be in all of them, but you're gonna be different characters in all of them. Because we heard from the workshop that you were superb at playing different characters. I don't know, but that sounded good. All right. So we'll find out, won't we? So Bethany, you're here.
Yes.
When you and Bobby are in front, what is a suggestion from C-section
From
that
C-section.
you would like to have when you were playing your scenes?
Let's get your favorite subject in school.
Math.
Math is it's universal.
Correct.
All right. Rotate. Here we are doing an art, and everybody's favorite thing is math. Cool. Bobby, from section 1 right here.
What's your favorite type of book to read?
The Hobbit.
The Hobbit, so fantasy. Got it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So are you taking fantasy as a type
Yes.
rather than specifically the Hobbit?
The Hobbit might show up.
Okay, good.
I need to read it again.
Yeah. Cool.
It takes a
Hi,
minute.
Leanne.
Hi.
For you and Ryan from section A over here. That's that section. They're all looking down.
Okay.
Don't call me.
What am I holding?
Nothing?
Were you in the workshop? Because I'm concerned. Okay, it's a box. And now, wait. Now I'm going to section 312. What's in the box? A what of pasta?
A bowl of pasta.
There's a bowl of pasta in there. All right. So the suggestion is a bowl of pasta. Great. Thank you. See, we got different sections working together. If only the world worked this way. All right. Cool.
Emily likes music, so can we get like just for funsies to see what happens?
A musical
like
style?
A musical
Sure.
style?
A musical style that you think Mark Anderson is good at, which is most of them. I heard, yeah, well, I heard country first. And in the middle, I might sit in on the drum and somebody has to drop a couple verses in the middle of that. Yeah. So, I mean, Beyonce's just released a country album, so anything from that.
So what is it officially? You said country,
It's
but
country,
rap?
but if I start drumming in the middle, maybe we have somebody brings a verse.
All right.
Yeah?
Country rap.
Okay, we'll freestyle action. Country, don't put those words together. Okay, rotate. Cool. When they're in front, it's
Math!
great. Rotate. When they're in front, it's
Hobbit fantasy.
Hobbit Fantasy. That sounds terrible. When they're in front, it's
A bowl of spaghetti.
A bowl of spaghetti.
or pasta.
Or pasta.
Or if you're Canadian, pasta.
Pasta.
Great. Rotate. Cool. And finally, it's country.
Country. Maybe some rap.
Maybe some rap. We'll see. And here's the thing, Emily, and you need to listen to. None of these scenes need to connect. They're all independent of each other. Okay? Someone is too calm. All right. Well, let's raise the stakes. Let's rotate once more. Players, you ready?
Yes!
We're starting in math. Go.
I'm in the locker again.
Just be quiet, I'll get your homework for you. Mrs. Myers, I'm afraid I didn't finish my homework today.
That's okay.
Really? Oh my gosh, you're the best teacher. Now, I also have to confess.
The intercom's working again.
I confess, I locked my friend Robert in the locker.
And first you took my milk money.
I also took his milk money. I wanted some milk.
Rotate.
I've made us a pot of potatoes. We should dine together, O handsomest of the lady hobbits.
I've brought you something very special. Some new giant shoes for your giant feet.
Imposter! Imposter! You know we don't wear shoes. Our feet are shoe enough. We like them hairy and smelly.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Will you forgive me, please? Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Rotate.
Mom? Dad?
What?
I don't want to eat your food anymore.
Oh, no. What are you going to do with our son? I don't know what to do with him. Oh.
Bowl spaghetti.
Wow.
Switch.
Just settle on up for the horse there. Oh. Going out on the range.
It's a beautiful day for riding a horse. A beautiful day, wouldn't you say?
Wouldn't you say it's
It's a beautiful day for hanging with friends. I hope we can do this all day.
Oh, hell no. Show us.
All right, I will let him out of the locker, teacher.
I've acquired a welding torch. Somehow it was still in here. This is safety. I'm letting myself out.
You have a torch?
I know it's against school policy, Mrs. What was her name? Collins. Caldwell, but it's high time that I stood up for myself like the captain of the math club that I am. It is a club of one. Fair.
Switch.
Ouch! Ouch! You
Galadriel. Show her what for. How dare you insult your feet like that?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I've got something else for you.
What? Gloves for our amazingly rugged hands?
No, I found this ring.
Switch.
I finished all the meatballs. What other food can you give me?
Well, you want to give him some cookies? Let's give him some cookies.
Yo, it is Emily. She's riding along from the land to the sea. We flowing, she knowing, the plants are a-growing. Cacti in your faces, oh my goodness gracious. My name's Jane with yours is Emily. You see, we rapping in country time, it doesn't matter what we say. We'll do it.
All right, Robert, Miss Caldwell. Now that I've gotten your name correctly, I thank you for your patience this whole semester. I would like to also be on the math club with Robert. Do I have your permission?
I can have a friend finally.
Okay. Yay!
Switch.
I lost track of her. She put on the ring and vanished.
Did you like the cookies? Look at him, isn't he wonderful?
I like the cookies Mommy makes better than Daddy's.
Oh, you don't like the carrots and zucchini cookies?
Switch.
And now it's time for Emily to do a rap.
Everybody yell photo op. And there we go. It's Emily. Now, judges, we have to judge between the center of attention from the blue team, the advice panel of the red team. And we're going to have those Wapners held up. We're going to count them up. We'll add them into the points. 3, 2, 1. Hold them up. 5 to 1, 5 to 5, 9 to 5, 9 to 9, 11. I have 11 red, 9 blue. What's that make our score? Oh, hey, wait.
I have 3 for red.
3 for red online. Okay, sorry, online. I got excited. All right, so what's that make our score?
Yes, that makes the red team in the lead now 27 to 22. This scoring update brought to you by Palantor. Live your best lesbian, but please see your doctor.
Oh, dear. All right. Well, Blue, you're behind.
How dare you?
Captain Bethany on the field. 5 things round. You want to play?
Yes.
Okay, who are you sending out?
I'm going to send myself out.
Okay, when you say bye, Bethany. We're sending Bethany out to our soundproof Northwest Kearny Street, where she will not hear all of your suggestions. This is an amazing thing. Cool. While they're preparing, while the door is closing, after this will be halftime, then we will play a second half, and then there is a bonus show tonight. Our after-hours show is Mystery Science Tribute. It is a tribute to Mystery Science 3000. We are going to improvise a bad science fiction movie while some of our members sit on wireless mics and make fun of it. It's an amazing, amazing show. Call the babysitter, tell them you'll be late. It is 0 cost to you, $10 for people to come in just for that show, but you're here, you get to stay for that show. It's an amazing show. Check it out. Mystery Science Tribute, immediately following Comedy Sports. All right, so we have to come up with a bunch of suggestions. These have to be active activities that you've actually done. From section 1, an active activity you've actually done.
Horseback riding.
Horseback riding, thank you. Section A, an active soccer, thank you. I will take that this time. Okay, cool. Section 312, something that's not horseback riding. What? What? Underwater basket weaving, a classic. Awesome. Great. C section. What? Spelunking and hunting. Spelunking and hunting. We'll come back to you for another thing. What did you want to suggest? I'll work it in.
Together?
Paintball? Cool. I'll make it happen. It's not going to be one of the main ones, but we have our 5 activities, and they are horseback riding, they are spelunking, soccer, underwater basket weaving, and hunting. Great. On horseback riding, we're going to replace the horse with paintballs. Thank you. See, got you already. All right, cool. The next thing is we need to replace the saddle with something that would be uncomfortable to sit on from section 1. Legos, thanks. Didn't see anybody's lip move, but you're right. That would be uncomfortable. All right. Cool. We're going to leave that one where it is. Next, we're going to play soccer. Can't play soccer with a soccer ball. We have to use something you couldn't possibly kick ever. Something that's not a ball. Pufferfish? Pufferfish. Pufferfish? Yeah. Don't kick fish. Okay? But we're portrayed here just for fun. All right, great. And we're going to play soccer against a group of individuals who are not a musical group, not a sports team, but they are a recognizable group of individuals. We need something more specific. I mean, teenagers is great. What? Wait, we got something coming over here. I hear something coming in. The Avengers. The Avengers. Okay, great. Cool. Playing soccer against the Avengers by kicking a pufferfish. Great. All right. Underwater basket weaving requires reeds or some other material. We're going to substitute something that you probably can't bend. What?
Metal.
Yeah, well, something specifically that's metal.
Chains.
Titanium. Okay, chains. We're going to weave it out of chains. If they get that they're titanium, they just give them a quarter.
I like that.
And it's not actually my quarter. That's what's really funny about it. Normally we would be underwater to underwater basket weave, but we're going to be under the surface of another substance. What's that? I got to go in back. Sorry.
Orange juice.
Pudding. Thank you. Pudding is a spectacular thing, and I think I'm going to leave that where it is. All right. Next, we're spelunking. When one spelunks, you have to. It's like a federal law. You have to wear a helmet with a light on it. And so we're going to get rid of that and replace it with what from 312? Hamster. Good. Awesome. And then normally one spelunks through a cave because that's kind of what it is, right? For section A, where are we spelunking?
Baseball field.
We've already done the hole in China thing and explored that. We're spelunking in a baseball field. What?
The German International School.
At the German International School. Do you have a baseball field there?
No.
Okay, well we will temporarily build you one. Great. Normally one hunts for food, and normally it's things that move and are alive, but we're going to hunt something that's not alive. What is it? Oh, we're going to hunt for cactus, which is hard to do. And normally one would use like a bow and arrow or a rifle, but no, we're too smart to do that. From 312, what are we using that is not a weapon at all?
Legos.
A vacuum? We already had Legos. Okay. What did I say we're hunting? Cactus. We're hunting cactus with a vacuum. Cool. And I think let's do that in a place that's not a desert.
Antarctica.
Antarctica. What? I was being invited to the beer. All right. Cool. All right. So we're hunting cactus in Antarctica.
But that's a desert.
Technically, they're right. It is a desert.
Don't support them.
That's the teacher in me.
I
Sorry.
don't care. It's not a desert to me. That's your opinion. All right. I'm really getting in trouble now. So apparently, if you go to the German International School, you learn stuff.
Woo.
They're good. All right, cool. Awesome. So I need to get the book here because I'm lost. So what's going to happen is we're going to call Bethany back on the playing field. She doesn't know what these things are. The players are going to have to get her to do these things using just gibberish, made-up language, not German, and use the art of mime. I'm in a box. All right, cool. Now they can't act out, unlike charades, they can't act out the verb of the activity, those things, before they get them. So it's difficult. All right, yell out the number with me. Number 1. We're going to get a horseback ride, and the horses paintballs and the saddles Legos. Number 2. We're going to play soccer, kicking a puffer fish versus the Avengers. Number 5. Stop. She's going to hunt for cactus with a vacuum in Antarctica. Number 4. She's going to spelunk with a hamster on her head in the baseball field at the German International School. And she's going to underwater basket weave chains, possibly titanium, while sitting in pudding. All right. It's just another day's work for Bethany. She'll have a total of 5 minutes. On the count of 3, yell, "Hey, Bethany." 1, 2, 3. Hey, Bethany! Here's she comes. Give her a round of applause. Don't listen to them. All right, cool. All right, so you have 5 minutes.
5, okay.
Yeah, I will stop the clock for guessing.
Okay.
And you ready to go?
Yes.
You ready to go?
Yeah!
Let's do it! Bethany, what are you doing?
I am horseback riding. My horse is a paintball, and my saddle is a Lego.
4:16 to go. Complete. Bethany, what are you doing?
I'm playing soccer. My ball is a puffer fish, and I'm playing against the Avengers.
3:10 left. 3:10. Bethany, what are you doing?
All right, I'm bow hunting cacti in Antarctica, and my bow is a vacuum cleaner.
2:44 left. 2:44. Calm down. Give it a shot, Bethany. We'll see where we're
All right. I am spelunking. My headlight is a hamster, and I'm in a German baseball stadium.
You have 135 left. I'm going to make you fix that. It is remarkably close. Really.
Okay.
So don't lose heart, but it's not exactly right. I have to be tough here. Okay? Continue.
Our feet are saying.
Oh, wait.
Anyway, this is incredibly entertaining and helpful. So yeah, it's this
Spelunking with the hamster.
That's correct, and it's a baseball field.
It's a baseball field.
Where is it?
It's next to Germany, but next to.
I'm going to give you a little bigger clue, and I think this is okay. Yeah. So it has something to do with German, but it's not in Germany. It's in the U.S. In fact, it's in Portland. Continue.
Asintai und fest und
Alright, 52 seconds left.
Alright.
Where is this baseball field?
It's in Portland at the German Rhinelander restaurant. At the kindergarten?
Alright, come on. She's got 52 seconds left. Let's go back to the last. Let's go to the last thing. Let's see what happens. Alright, here we go.
Alright, I am clearly underwater basket with my basket is a leg weight, and the water is Haagen-Dazs ice cream.
Now you know German.
So close. Actually, it was putting. I would have given you the leg restraints because it was chains.
Oh, okay.
That's that kind of audience. And everybody here can announce where the baseball field was. It was at So she was cruising until she hit that wall, right? 3 big points for the blue team. And what's that make our score?
The red team is still in the lead, but blue team is catching up. It's 27 to now 25.
All right. Cool. So it's about to be halftime, and we'll have a countdown to that too. What can you do at halftime? You can buy concessions. You can go outside and quit smoking. Restrooms are down the hall. You can call people and tell them you're going to be a little late because you want to stay for that half-hour or 35-minute Mystery Science Tribute show. That is awesome. I believe that our credit card portal is still down. It's back up? My email did something. I'm so happy, yes. I literally said, hey, we're trying to run a theater here. I don't know if that affected them or not. Generally, that kind of stuff doesn't work. But apparently it's back, so you can use credit cards. You can also Venmo, use cash, so a whole deal. And there are Girl Scout cookies from Georgia. Not the state. Not the state. The brownie. All right? Cool. All right, let's count down from halftime. Ready? It's 3, 2, 1. See you in a few minutes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Then she ate. Then you think about it. There was a cake inside a cake. That's the guy who ate quick.
All right, let's get back to your seats and get ready to welcome back your players for the second half.
Georgia, you know this.
Get ready, everyone! That's time. Awesome. Okay, hey, players on the field.
We can't afford the copyright.
I know, the rest of the fans, thank you for remembering that was your job, the 5 of you that did. So, I know it's been a lot about Emily, but it's a big day for Emily, and also they bought a workshop, so it's a big day for us.
Yeah.
So we're going to do our traditional birthday song for Emily. Is anybody else having a birthday that... oh, hi.
Way in the back.
Oh, it's Jess. Good luck with the cats. All right, everybody. Mark, we worked on this. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Way to be born. Cool. So, hey, it's the second half. Everything's a ref challenge in the second half. I'm the ref, so that works out. So, players are staying on the field, which is good, because I'm going to challenge them to Wikipedia. So, C-section back here. What's something recently that you looked up on Wikipedia for reals?
Tom Cruise.
What was that?
Tom Cruise.
You looked up Tom Cruise on Wikipedia?
Why?
Okay.
Tom Cruise.
That's great.
That leads further.
Sometimes we get astrophysics, but tonight, it's Tom Cruise. And that's improv. So, it's like you're opening up Wikipedia, you gotta know about this thing. Tonight, you gotta know about Tom Cruise. And so we'll start with a player from, I think blue team is behind still, so the blue team gets to start. They'll start reading from Wikipedia on Tom Cruise. I'm reading. And, but if there's any factual problems or anything else, the other team can challenge. If I accept the challenge, they take over. We keep going. Who has possession at 90 seconds? They win 3 big points. Everybody say, ooh. All right, cool. So it's Tom Cruise, blue team.
Yes.
Step up and
I've got a
let's see
resident
it.
expert.
Tom Cruise is an American actor. He's been in many movies, possibly even a TV show or two. One movie that he's well known for was Top Gun in the 1980s. A couple of years ago, there was a sequel to Top Gun called Maverick, where he was Tom Cruise again, and...
Challenge!
Yes,
His
Tom.
character name was not Tom Cruise in the movie Top Gun 2 Maverick.
Okay, I
What was
accept. No, hey. I'm accepting the challenge.
All right.
He's a guest from Boise. Most people think that Top Gun 2 was a cinematic masterpiece where they didn't actually use visual effects. However, a weird YouTuber showed me a video where actually a lot of it was visual effects. They did fly a lot of those planes, but the formations, it's actually a lot of computer animations.
Yes. I do not believe Tom Cruise flew a single plane.
You're probably correct. Please take over.
Among the many films that Tom Cruise has appeared in are multiple Mission Impossible films where he plays Ethan Hunt, a spy. It starts with him being disavowed.
Challenge!
Yeah.
Spoiler! Tom Cruise is also known for not being incredibly tall. He also is fondly, by some, known for jumping on Oprah's couch. He was
Challenge!
Yes?
I don't think anyone thinks about that fondly.
I do.
I'm going to let Bethany take over.
Okay. It was a little, upsetting to some. I would say his
30
most
seconds.
well-known thing is for running. As he runs like he's karate chopping the air in front of him.
Challenge!
Yes, Chris.
He's more well known for dancing in risky business in his underwear.
Some support
There
for
are 2
that.
women in the audience who agree with you.
Tom Cruise is a versatile actor, comfortable doing action.
Challenge! Please.
Holy moly. Problem is, this is going to be on YouTube.
I'm getting sued.
Ryan, I would like to hear your challenge.
Yeah, Tom Cruise is not versatile at all. He plays Tom Cruise in every single movie.
The blue team seems to all agree, so I'd like to hear what you're going to talk about. Okay, cool. Thank you. Challenge accepted.
Click here for Scientology. Scientology. What?
Step back in line.
For example, in the movie Magnolia, he plays a character that is very different from himself and is very dramatic.
Challenge!
Bobby?
No one actually watched Magnolia. How would you know?
20 seconds, Bobby.
So, sometimes Tom Cruise is out and about in public and people are like, why, man, why?
Challenge!
Sam?
Because paparazzi can take a picture and sell it, and that's why they want him out in public.
Thanks for sharing. Continue.
Tom Cruise has been married multiple times. The only one that I can personally...
Challenge!
Yes, Kelsey?
Been married 4 times.
That's a multiple.
It is a multiple. But also,
Let's ask the kids their favorite subject.
Bobby.
Oh.
Kelsey hasn't talked yet. Go ahead.
One of the most
10 seconds.
important roles that he was in was
Challenge!
Yes.
I thought she was going to talk about all his wives. I know who 2 of them are.
Congratulations. Thank you. Kelsey, please continue. 8 seconds. 8 seconds.
few good men. And the reason why...
I don't like how you said that, Leanne. 5 seconds.
So Tom Cruise was married to Mimi Rogers, Katie Holmes. His real name is not
Challenge.
Tom Cruise. It's
Yes, come on.
Mimi Rogers doesn't really sound like a real name. It kind of sounds like a cartoon to me.
I'm so sorry. 30 seconds. Go.
And his real name is
Challenge!
Thomas
Yes,
Belvedere.
Kelsey?
She's stalling!
Yeah! No, she's not.
And his real name is Thomas Belvedere
All right, that's 3 big points. Add the blue team. What's that do?
Whoa, that was the blue team finally released 28.
Very popular at the German International School.
That was popular
Also
in baseball.
known as the German baseball stadium.
Only I had $10.
Have a baseball stadium.
We wish we did though.
So, captains, infield. Appreciate that. Yeah, I like how he's rescuing me so I can continue. All right, thanks for coming up. You're going to play 4 rooms, but I would like you to combine teams. Okay? So, make it happen. So, in the game of 4 rooms, 4 different scenes, but connected by the last line. Sure. The last team said. You'll understand. You'll be voting. All right. This crew, get a suggestion from section 1.
From section 1. All right, from section 1, where is your favorite place to go on a vacation?
Hawaii.
Hawaii seems to be the general consensus. We'll take Hawaii.
Great. Who's up?
Let's see.
Section A.
Section A. How about you're going to this event with a lot of people. What is this event?
Science.
Science fair. Okay. Science fair.
Science fair. Next. From 312.
From 312? Okay, what is your favorite, where are you? Flavor of ice cream. Flavor of ice cream.
Rocky Road.
Rocky Road.
C-section.
C-section. What is a period of time before now? Jurassic.
Correct. All right. We're starting in Hawaii. Last line becomes the first line of the next scene. Players, you ready?
Yes!
Fans, you ready?
Yes!
See it.
Wow, it's so beautiful here, honey. Thanks for taking me on this trip.
You are most welcome, my most delicious kumquat. I have almost arrived at the perfect shade of tan for our wedding photos.
Oh my gosh, you didn't get all the tanning lotion on.
Yes, I did, because when I wipe it off later on today, it's going to spell out the phrase, best wife ever, and an arrow pointing straight up.
Wow, I'm so lucky I'm marrying you.
I'm going to take all my photos in this bikini.
Well,
Hey, I'm up here.
Hey! I'm up here!
Yeah, stop showing off your helium balloon.
It's so cool! I made it myself, and I'm gonna win the fair!
Probably.
That's right!
I just brought a picture of Tom Cruise because I thought it was a Scientology fair.
they don't play fair.
Oh, no, they don't play fair. It's been such a rocky road of a trip.
I know, Bob. I'm sorry I forgot the cookies.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Rocky Road is just an expression, and I'm the adult. I'm the one that's responsible.
And you know what? You know what you've done? You've made me one of the strongest kids in the 4th grade. By doing leg lifts every morning.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that is a skill that people...
That is a skill.
That is a skill, Jared. We went to school, we were studying molecular physics. And you made a pretty good time machine.
Derek, this is the final piece. I thank you for your kudos, but now it's time to put it into action.
We're going back to, what, how many years? 200 years? 1800s? 1815?
Further back.
How much further back?
I don't know, what was the Jurassic period?
Jurassic?
65 million years
That.
back.
So he talks to us. Listen, he'll tell us again. Tell us where we're going.
That's where we're going.
Tell us where we're going.
I'm following the map that they gave me exactly to the top of this volcano because I swear to God I will have better wedding photos than Becky Larson did. And I am so sick of looking at her album. I'm gonna be like, my man and I stood upon an erupting volcano. So you can shove it, Becky. And for once I will be queen of the Tupperware Brigade.
I have to say, I don't like this jealous side of you.
I don't like this jealous side of you.
I don't like this jealous side of you.
Okay, you're coming down. So, can you help me with just put something together for my project?
Sure, I can do that.
All right, I got a beaker, some aluminum powder, some sodium,
Okay.
and bleach.
You know what? Just mix it all together. What could go wrong?
I don't think...
What could go wrong? We're out here making s'mores. Having the time of our life.
We are! You and me, a girls and trip, a girls and mom trip. Just the two of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh! No one's gonna stop us.
Jared, I haven't been having the best of It's so dangerous here, Jared!
It's
I am in
dangerous.
a constant fight for my life every single day. I used to watch YouTube for 3 to 4 hours a day, and now I have to kill various reptiles.
There he is! That's what I've been waiting for, Derek. That's the Derek I want right there. I haven't seen this side of you since we were kids, man.
Did you send me 65 million years into the past to gain some intensity?
Gain some intensity.
Gain some intensity, hubby mine. I need you to get in this wedding like it's the most important social event of my life, cause I swear to God it is.
Hold on, Becky. She's going through.
Oh my God!
She's going through something.
She's going through something, okay, Mrs. Caldwell?
I just cannot give a blue ribbon to a self-made bomb.
But it was so good.
That should help.
That should help.
Granny, That should help.
That should help.
That should help.
Yeah.
How do you feel, man? How do you feel?
You know, honestly, we've had to eat pretty much a keto diet since coming here.
We've had to eat pretty much a keto diet since coming here.
We've had to eat a keto diet pretty much since coming here, but my God, look at us. You're so hot.
You are so hot.
You're so hot.
You're so hot.
You're so hot, you're on fire! You're on fire! I told you I shouldn't be making s'mores!
What? Admit it, we all wanted to see that. All right, now judges, we have to vote for the contribution between the blue team and the red team. Everybody else can just yell the color. Which team do you want to give points to? 3, 2, 1, hold them up. I counted 14 blue and 9 red. And I don't know why the number is different every time. And online,
1 for red.
1 for red. So what does that make our score, Kristen?
We're doing math for a second. Okay, the blue team is still in the lead. It's 42 to 37.
All right, we are going to do one thing. We are going to give a special point to the red team for playing, welcoming our guest from Boise. Now, we're about to hit the final round. Remember, MST is following. If you can stay, please do. It's a great show. It's super fun. But there are a bunch of people we'd like to thank. First of all, helping us out on the door tonight, Carissa and Kristen, and Amy, and Jamie, and Jay. There were so many people helping. One of them wasn't Merchant Services. All right, on the keyboards tonight, Mark Anderson. Announcing, Kristen. And Jay helped us with the streaming, and now Shane is sitting there. I'd like to thank all our volunteer Emily and everybody for helping out tonight. You all were amazing. Come see us again. Check out the website, PortlandComedy.com. Say that with me, PortlandComedy.com. By the way, if you're between the ages of 11 and 17 and you think this looks like fun, it is. We are starting on April 6th, our next U18 class. Sign up. Check that out at PortlandComedy.com. All right, cool. All right, for our final round tonight, players on the field for the game of Jimmy the Pigeon. For the game of Jimmy the Pigeon, somebody got mobbed up, and we're going to hear about it. We're going to get suggestions from you, and let's say the suggestion was cows. I might say, did you hear about Jimmy the Pigeon? And you all say, no what?
No what?
So, yeah, he was involved in an other robbery. Oh, that's why we suspend the groaner foul for the duration of this game. Groans, your groans do nothing but fuel us. So for each groan or laugh or any sound anybody makes from an orifice above their shoulders, a bell will ring. Kristen will score a point. Angel gets its wings. It's awesome. All right, cool. We won't score it if nobody responds. That's kind of how this works. I need a first suggestion. Let's go to section 312. Could we have an occupation that we have not had mentioned tonight? Firefighter. Thank you, firefighters. So, it's Jimmy the Firefighter. Players, you ready?
Yes!
Fans, you ready? Yes! Let's see it.
Y'all hear about Jimmy the firefighter?
No!
He got fired from
his job. Did you hear about Jimmy the firefighter?
No, what?
He got hosed.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Did you hear about Jimmy the firefighter?
No, what?
Oh my God, his life was extinguished.
You guys hear about Jimmy the firefighter?
No, what?
Yeah, he was just playing with his action figures and one hit him in the head. He was killed by doll motion.
That was right. Did you hear that one about Jimmy the firefighter?
No, what?
I'll tell you later.
Did you hear about Jimmy the firefighter? This is really hard for us. He was corrupt and he was also our son.
Did you hear about Jimmy the firefighter?
No, what?
He lost his station in life.
All right, that's the firefighter. Okay, C-section, I need an object that you would require a large SUV or van to take home.
Boulder.
A boulder? Yeah.
Boulder.
Boulder. Jimmy the boulder.
You guys hear about Jimmy the Boulder?
No, what?
I think we all took him for granted.
Did you hear about Jimmy the Boulder?
No, what?
He rocked my world.
Did you hear about Jimmy the Boulder?
No, what?
He knew it a little too much for his own good. Sometimes it's just best to remain igneous.
Did you hear about Ava and Jimmy the Boulder?
No, what?
Well, she got caught in an embezzlement scheme and then Ava launched him out of there.
I'll wait for the Did you hear about Jimmy the Boulder's girlfriend? Oh, wait. Did you hear about Jimmy the Boulder's girlfriend? No. Maybe you should call her Otto. Call her Otto. Boulder.
No point. All right.
Boulder called her Otto. Is that not where it is?
Too much
Boulder.
explanation.
It is, but where?
All right.
Call her Otto. Boulder called her
First-
Otto. Sorry. You'll get it on the way home.
I'd like to get home before Tuesday. All right. First couple rows. One is an object that you use every day that I could hold in my hands. What was that?
Pencil.
Jimmy the pencil. Okay, they still use those. That's cool. All right, pencil.
Did you hear about Jimmy the pencil? He got caught because he wasn't very sharp.
You guys hear about Jimmy the Pencil?
No, what?
He was in a business meeting presenting his charts and all of a sudden a graph fight broke out.
Did y'all hear about Jimmy the Pencil?
No, what?
I gotta tell you, I never liked him. He was always a little sketchy.
Did you hear about Jimmy the pencil?
No, what?
He died of lead poisoning.
Did you hear about Jimmy the Pencil? No. He was also our son. He was our number 2.
All right, let's build some tension about finding that final score. Let's have a little drum roll.
It was back and forth, but right at the end, the Blues took it. It's 49-46.
Thank you. Good night.
Hey, wait!
What?
Where's everyone going? We can't end like that. We gotta do something like with pizzazz and music and stuff.
I suppose you have a better idea.
I have a great idea. Hit it! Start spreading the news. We're leaving the field.
your sodas and wish you had beers.
These rainy day blues are melting away. Let's all just scream and shout about comedy sports. If you can make it there, you'll need fresh underwear. It's always to bring a friend or two to Comedy Sportz. Comedy Sportz.
Thank you for coming to see ComedySportz. If you're sticking around for MST, we're going to be starting momentarily. As seats open up, feel free to move forward so the room doesn't get as diluted. And we're going to be making up a movie right here in front of your eyes. To prove it, we're going to let you come up with title suggestions. I've got pens. I've got papers. I've got the Beaker of Doom. If you're sticking around, come up, write down some movie suggestions, made up titles, nothing that's got a sequel, nothing that you've already, sold the rights to Disney for $10 billion or anything. Made up movie titles, all right. There's pens, if you use it properly. Please, write legibly. I wear glasses for a reason. And don't forget to put 5 with your name there so we know who to nominate for the screenwriting Oscar at the end of the season. As I said, we'll let the house turn a little bit, and we'll be starting momentarily. You fold it up and you put it in the beaker. Enjoy the intermission. Music maestro. I want that table right there, my friend.
Right where they
just clear it off and we'll put the props on top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's fine.